Alright, here we go. Holy f***, I almost lost control. Alright, I'm going, ready?
Yep. Atta boy. Alright guys, welcome back to another video. If you guys saw the last video, we got a Lamborghini. We rented a Lamborghini for a few days, and we are, filming some content with it. I showed you guys the entirety of the Lamborghini. It's a Lamborghini Huracan Evo. This thing is absolutely insane. It is so sick. As you guys know, I've never been a car guy. I never really have growing up or anything like that. I've never really liked cars that much, but this has completely changed my mind, especially when we went to Hype House and Thomas had all those cars. I mean, it is actually so sick. So as you guys saw in the last video, if you haven't already, go watch that video. I explained the car, I show off all about the car, show the inside, outside. It was absolutely, it's a beautiful car. But today, we're gonna be racing Mr. Ace Akers. He has his Urus. I believe we're gonna be racing him tomorrow. So y'all gotta stay tuned for that. But what we're about to go do, we're about to get some sunset shots. The sun's going down in a second. We're gonna get some sunset shots. We might even race a little bit, I don't know. We'll see what goes on. There's a lot of cops around this area, so we gotta be careful. But that's exactly what we're gonna be doing today. I think before tomorrow, I think I'm gonna go over the things that I like about this car and the things that I don't like about this car, because it's not absolutely perfect. It's all good. I'm gonna go over those things tonight, later tonight, but we're gonna go for a little drive, nighttime sunset drive, absolute vibes. If you guys haven't already, subscribe. Road to 100K, we're like 82,000 or something like that. So I will see you guys in a second. We're going to get active on the streets.
If something happens, bro, like I just close it.
Is that tough? That shit was so cool. I want to steer you. No, that was fun. That was fun. That was fun. That was fun. When you guys to each other, that was the toughest shit. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, that dude, when me and you were going, bro, I was like, dude, this shit is gas. Dude, that was because you said let's go, and I was like, all right, boom. No, I rolled down my window and I looked at him. I said, Bryce, let's go. Yeah. Bro, yo, just dropped him. Yeah, that was. Dropped that shit. I was doing 60. Yeah, I know. What were we doing then?
I was in the back, like, it looked pretty. There's definitely some good shots.
There's some good shots. I definitely. Bro, was that tough? That was so. How did it sound? Like being in that car? He said it sounds so much better outside of the car. So much, bro. Outside of the car, dude. The car when we were both next to each other and both noises combined, it's just eruption. Just doesn't stop. Yeah, we have to get these, bro. It's so. When I looked over at you and we were both going, I was like, bro, this is crazy, bro. That's so fun. Bro, that was so. Guys, I'm gonna add this into the video. I have never had this much fun like driving a car in my entire life. I mean, I like never have been into cars. I've never even like really cared. Guys, this is my other car right here, the Acura. And this is the Lambo next to the Acura. Yeah, so this thing looks absolutely insane, and we're taking some shots right now. I'm gonna add the shots from Ace's camera into the video. But guys, this is actually so much fun. I understand, like, I've never been a car guy. I've never grown up around cars. I've never done anything like that, any sort of, car stuff at all. But it is literally so fun. Like, I enjoy this so much. I know how to use the paddles and stuff, so that really makes it fun. But this is the most fun I've literally ever had. I mean, it's just like the adrenaline rush you get from it is insane, and also just the way it looks. And also, like, the amount of people that just like look at you because of your car is insane. It's like, it's actually so cool. So manifesting this, guys. This is what it's gonna be one day. This is how it's gonna be. I think we're gonna head back right now, back to the crib, and call it a night, because all this driving, I'm not getting a little car sick, but my stomach's starting to get a little queasy. So guys, we just got back from taking some B-roll footage with Ace and the boys. LJ was actually driving my car. as you guys saw in that part of the phone, on my phone. Yeah, you were driving, how'd you like the Acura?
I always love the Acura.
Dude, it's a good car, dude. It's a great car, it really is, man.
It's not a Lamborghini.
It's not a Lamborghini.
But it's an Acura.
It's an Acura.
It's a.
Hey, red interior.
It works.
Yeah, so after we just did some B-roll footage and stuff like that, you guys just saw, which was absolute vibes. Driving this thing at night, honestly, is 10 times better than driving it in the daytime.
100%.
It's not even close. Dude, it's the vibiest thing ever, bro. Yeah, so we went to Target, we got some stuff. We got just enough food to literally like fit inside of this, in this frunk.
I feel that.
Is it hot? Oh my gosh.
That thing is scorching.
Yeah, it is scorching hot. But we got a few things, fit something in there.
This is all we got, Tweet. And it barely fit.
So that baby, we don't got that long. Listen, this is not my city show. I think what I'm gonna do tonight is I think I'm gonna edit the first video we just filmed, at least to get a good bit of it done. I'm really excited to edit this video. These videos are sick. Coco, what do you think? Coco! Oh, she's running away. All right, cool. That's lit. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna do the race with Ace to see who can win that one. And then...
Who do you guys think's gonna win?
It's gonna be me, LJ.
You think so?
Absolutely.
What I saw tonight was...
You didn't see anything tonight.
A little bit of a mind change.
You didn't see anything tonight. He was ahead of me. Did you see how far ahead of me was? He was way far ahead of me.
Still, dude.
And LJ, I wasn't even in the lowest setting. I wasn't even pushing the gas as much as I should have been. There was cars in front of us. I was lenient.
Is he making excuses?
Absolutely not.
Are you sure?
You'll see. It's fine. But I got past him in the, like, because he has all-wheel drive, right? So
We're gonna find out
so
tomorrow,
at the beginning, he might be able to get a little quicker than me off rip.
Oh, I think so too.
Like at the start, but top end, it's
But
not
who
even a
knows?
close call.
We're about to find out if it is.
Yeah, well, if I get beat, so be it. It is what it is.
Don't get beat.
I'll try not to. Will you be mad if I get beat?
Have you ever seen Fast and the Furious?
Yes.
The guy gets beaten, he's like, Monica! You never seen it.
Never seen it in
You
my
never,
life.
of course you haven't. You're not a Fast and... They know what I'm talking about. They know what I'm talking about.
Was he's pissed because he gets beat?
Yep. I think he lost his girlfriend or something.
Wow.
And that's why he said, Monica!
That's high stakes right there.
Yeah, dude, he literally bet his girlfriend on the race. How crazy is that? Would you ever do such thing?
I would never do such a thing.
If I had a Lambo, I would.
All right, well, I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys, it is the next day. I slept in a little bit today. Felt good about it. Actually, good news. The guy that we got these cars from said that they're gonna be a little bit later today, so we have the cars for a little bit longer, which is absolutely amazing. Absolutely no complaining with that. For free too, so that's a huge W. Ignore my garage. I'm gonna clean it out very soon. There's a lot going on behind me. Like I told you guys yesterday, I'm gonna be going over the 3 things. I'm gonna give 3 pros and 3 cons about this car. This thing is so beautiful. I walked out this morning and I was like, why is this even in my driveway right now? Like, it's insane. Obviously, it's not mine yet, manifestation, but this thing looks so good. I always just get shocked by how mean it looks. It just looks so good, man. Like, what is this thing doing here? I'm gonna go over the 3 things that I don't like first to get the bad things out of the way immediately, because I obviously wanna end on the good things. Number 1. I kind of talked about this yesterday. Obviously, I understand that this is what you know you're gonna get when it comes to having a car like this. It's a fun car, it's a fast car, it's a sports car, it's a supercar. But I will say, I just don't like the amount of space that you don't have. You really have no space at all. I mean, just look at the amount of space that this thing has. I can't put anything in here. Like, I can't even go to the grocery store in this thing. There's literally 0 space. Like, look, this is my leg right here. And it's obviously not the biggest deal in the world, but y'all know how much I love golfing. I would love nothing more in the world to be able to put my golf clubs in this car and be able to pull up to the golf course in this car once I own it one day, which I will. All right, guys, number 2. This is honestly probably the biggest thing that I don't like about this car. And it's honestly like, it's not, I mean, it's a little bit of a safety measure. If you're paying attention and you like, you know, which you, as you should be paying attention in this car, that it's not that big of a deal. You know, if you're a good driver, then you're good. But the thing that I don't like the most about this car is, you guys, I can't see my blind spot. Like, obviously I can see in the mirrors and I can look behind me and I can look back here to check like really far behind me, but there's a dead spot kind of like right in this area. where if you don't check and if there's a car like hidden back there and I was to go to make a right or left turn, like I can't look left. I have to like look, if I look left, I can look left and get behind me right there and that's fine. But on the right side, it's really kind of, there's really nothing going on back there and I can't see anything. Like you literally cannot see anything back there. That's the biggest thing that I don't like about this car. The last thing that I don't like about this car, which guys, all three of these things, like I've said, I've reiterated this a million times, they are not a big deal. It's not a big deal at all. But guys, the comfortability aspect, it's not the most comfortable thing in the world. It really isn't. I mean, if you get into other cars, you sit nice and comfy. The seats are good. The seats are very comfortable, got a very comfortable feel. And like I said, it's a sports car, it's a Lamborghini. Of course, it's not gonna be the most comfortable car in the world. I completely understand that. The way that the seats are, I mean, this is as far as I can go back. And keep in mind, I talked to Jordan, I know that this makes sense because when you're going fast, you don't want a farther back seat to where you're like bumping and going, and it makes sense when it comes to, you know, the G-force and stuff like that. So, I mean, it completely makes sense, but you're also just, one thing it does is actually promotes great posture. It promotes the best posture possible. So I might actually completely take back everything I just said because this is promoting the greatest posture ever. Instead of being slunched over like a hunchback, you're literally right here the whole time. That's huge for your posture. If you want to grow old and have a good back, buy a Lamborghini. Okay, now to the good things about this car, guys. There are so many different things that I could say about this car that are just actually unbelievable. They are so good. For one, I'm just gonna go over my 3 favorite things about this car. By far is the amount of power this thing has. I drove my ex's RS5 and that thing is fast and it has a lot of power, but it doesn't even come close to this. Like the amount of power that you feel from this thing, it just feels like you're like, it feels inhumane. I've always loved adrenaline rushes. I've always loved that aspect of things, just having adrenaline flowing through your body. And this thing gives that to the fullest extent. And that's easily my favorite thing about this car. And my last favorite thing about this car, which this is completely obvious, I mean, there's absolutely no denying this, is just the way that it looks. I mean, this thing looks like a dog. This thing looks mean. It looks like it doesn't like you. It looks like it just wants to be gone. It just looks like it needs to be driven fast. It just wants that power. Like this thing looks so sick. And I literally cannot get over the way that this thing looks. Like you look at an average car and you're like, oh, okay. And then you look at this and it just like attracts your eye. Like this thing is ridiculous, man. Like look at that. That doesn't even look real. But yeah, guys, those are my pros and cons about this Lamborghini. I absolutely love this car. I know you guys are probably so tired of hearing me yap about it, but for my car people that understand, you guys understand. We only got these cars for a few more hours, so let's go see what we can do. Let's see who can win this race. All right, guys, we are on the way to race Ace right now. Guys, there is so many cops like where we live right now. Like I pulled out to go to do something for Ace's video. And it just like, there's so many cops around this area right now. It is actually insane. Like, look, we just passed one. There's another one right here at this red stop, at this red light. Like, I had one pull out in front of me that I've seen like 6 or 7 cops today. And so we got to try to find like a back road or like just like a little way. We're not going to do side by side. We got some side by side clips last night. I know you guys would probably love to see us do side by side, but it's just too risky right now. I mean, there's so many things we can get in trouble for. If it was our cars that we owned, it'd be a completely different story because we wouldn't really care as much. And so we're just gonna do like, we're gonna time each other. So you guys are gonna see it. We're gonna go find somewhere to race right now. And guys, comment down below who you think is gonna win in this race. I don't know what's gonna happen. We're gonna see what happens. Whoever gets off the line quicker, we're gonna do a roller. We're gonna go 15, 20 miles an hour. We're gonna have a spot where we downshift and go. And then we're gonna have LJ as a stopping point. So we're gonna see who wins. Comment down below who you think is gonna win. We're gonna go try to find a road right now. We're just searching. We're literally searching the area, so we're gonna find somewhere to go. The next clip that you guys see is gonna be us absolutely mobbing. I think Ace is gonna go first. So let's see who wins.
You should be good after this car.
I'm gonna take off after that speed limit sign, Bryce, okay? Oh, can you see that sign?
The silver sign, right?
Okay, yeah, perfect. You're good, go ahead. All right, I'm hanging up. All right, here we go.
You should have kept going.
Shit, I almost lost
Hold on.
Holy f***, I almost lost control. Is that car coming?
You're good, Tweet, you're good.
All right, I'm going, ready?
Yep.
I kind of slowed down, I should have.
Boy.
Oh,
It was 5:10. Oh shit!
Did you enjoy that
Absolutely.
from the sidelines?
Absolutely.
What was it like?
Bro, you guys were flying. The sound was the best thing ever.
I think it's gonna sound so cool, like in that little area that we were in with like the
Yeah, 'cause it was
trees
all tunnel.
overhanging. Bro, it was like a mini tunnel.
It was just bouncing off of
It
everything.
was like a nature tunnel.
Absolutely.
You could probably hear that from here. No cap, you actually might be able to. You probably heard that from here.
You think so?
Probably. I think I beat him, right?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure I got him.
We're gonna find out
Yeah.
when we look at the clip.
We are gonna find. Dude, Ace was saying that he was getting a little wobbly at the end.
Oh really?
He was like, guys, I almost got. You heard him on the phone, dude.
He was like, I was in a tree.
Yeah, dude. He was thinking. He was like, I almost lost control. He's just a dummy. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was the fastest I've ever driven a car from 15 miles an hour to whatever we got up to. I didn't even check the top speed because I was so focused on like where I was going and safety wise. So I didn't even see the top speed that we were at, but that was the fastest I've ever driven that car right there.
Yeah, 100%.
Y'all just saw the fastest I've ever driven that car. That was moving. We were
You were
moving.
moving.
Yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know we didn't get a side-by-side race, but like I said, guys, there's cops. LJ, are we not lying?
No, you're not
Everywhere.
lying. Cops are everywhere out here.
It's insane. So we couldn't really find a road that, especially if we did it on that road, we would have probably crashed and it wouldn't have been a good thing.
That was
Way too narrow.
they would understand.
They would fully understand.
They would understand.
They would understand.
That road was skinny.
Skinny. I appreciate you guys for watching. I hope you guys do enjoy the car content, part 1 of part 2 series. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. If you guys do enjoy the car content, comment down below and let me know what you guys want to see us drive next, rent next, buy next, who knows, whatever it is. We're on to 100,000 subscribers. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.